The Ballon d'Or, it's not a thing in 2020. Just like many other cancelled events, France football completely binned off the whole ceremony. No award winner will receive the golden ball that every player dreams of. Thankfully for us, the Ballon d'Or ceremony actually takes place in FIFA career mode every year. Despite what's happening in the outside world, we get a Player of the Year award every single season. What we're going to be doing today is seeing who career mode predicts is the best player in world football each season. But not only that, we're retiring them, we're hanging up the boots. I don't care who they are, they're going to the retirement home. It means we get a new winner technically every year, so that'll be fascinating. It also might give the chance for some of their regens, like say Messi and Ronaldo's regen, to win the Ballon d'Or one day, or just see a random player from out of nowhere win the golden ball. We're gonna have to see what kind of results we get here in FIFA 20. I'm using a modded version on PC just so all the transfers, all the kits are updated. It's basically like we're starting from the new season. Yeah, we are starting from the new season in 2020. I've decided to go with my team Frosinone for this experiment due to the fact that, yeah, they got no Ballon d'Or, future Ballon d'Or winners on their roster, and they won't be having any probably anytime soon.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
It means that we're going to have as little to no impact on the experiment and the actual Ballon d'Or results in this video, so we're trying to keep things as 100% authentic as possible. If I had to guess who would be in contention for this year's prize, you've got the obvious ones. It's Messi and Ronaldo. Obviously, they were always going to be in the running. They always pick a final three, and they're usually Messi and Ronaldo, 2 out of the 3. However, though, this year people are putting up a real case for Robert Lewandowski of Bayern Munich. The Polish hitman, now 31 years of age, has pretty much been playing the season of his life in impeccable form, and his goal scorer records, his goal scoring form is literally unrivaled. For me, it'd be down to these 3 depending on how their seasons went. In career mode though, that's a different story. Leave a comment below. Do you think Robert Lewandowski probably deserved the Ballon d'Or after he just won the Champions League? He went to bed with it, he did all kinds of things with it.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
I'm in danger.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's f***ing good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
If Modric went on to win it in 2018, I think Robert Lewandowski had every single right to go ahead and win it this year. Messi and Ronaldo just haven't had memorable seasons. Nonetheless, that is a debate for a different day. Let's go ahead and simulate. Guys, if you go on to enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below, hit subscribe, turn on those notifications. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. And why am I simulating all the way to the end of the season? It is always announced on the second Thursday of December. So just keep that in mind. We're going to be simulating to the 10th of December 2020. Here is the announcement of the Ballon d'Or winner this year. No, Messi can't go back-to-back. 2020, it belongs to Cristiano Ronaldo, the Portuguese striker at Juventus. He's done enough to take the golden ball home. What's that? He's 56th of his career. I'm starting to lose count, but still one of the world's best at 35. Now valued at £46 million. Yeah, it's going to be time to go. We're going to be hanging up the boots for Mr. CR7. Just like that, with the power of the PC live editor, this player is retiring at the end of the season and is not willing to negotiate, so that is definitely going to be Ronaldo's last Ballon d'Or, and it leaves the door wide open for Messi, Neymar, Lewandowski, and Mbappé to win it next year in 2021. The possibilities are endless, but we will keep track of Ronaldo's regen just in case he wants to have a little shot at the Ballon d'Or one day. Here in 2021, who's taking home the Ballon d'Or and who's getting retired? It is Lionel Messi. He just announced this morning that he wants to leave Barcelona. Well, you're not just leaving Barca, son, you're leaving the whole entire game. He takes it out in season 2. I wonder if Ronaldo was still around, he would have actually won it this year, or he thoroughly deserved it. We don't know. Nonetheless, the Argentine shows his class, taking home his 6th, 7th Ballon d'Or. I mean, those two were just on absolutely incredible numbers, mind-boggling stats from the both of them. Now that Ronaldo's out of the game, this will be Messi's last season, and this is actually Ronaldo's regen we found here at Fiorentina. Diaz Fernandes, potential Ballon d'Or winner one day, already valued at £2.2 million and has a 5-star weak foot with 2-star skill moves. Lewandowski, his time might be up to win the Ballon d'Or now at 33 and reaching below the 90s, but with Messi out of the picture, anything's possible. There's your confirmation. Messi retiring at age 34 at the end of the 2021-22 season. With Messi and Ronaldo out of the picture, who takes home that coveted crown? And we mentioned him earlier, now he's cropped up to take home the Ballon d'Or. It's his first one of his career, and there's probably many more to come for Kylian Mbappé in real life, let's just say. But in this experiment, he's going to be retiring from the game. PSG's golden boy, the Frenchman World Cup winner. He's achieved so much at a young age, but his career is going to have to come to a surprising end right here. We're fast-tracking his way to retirement, and Mbappé is going to be out of the picture come next season, and 2022's Ballon d'Or winner is no more. Here is a look at Messi's regen, Jesus Battaglini, who spawned at Real Betis in La Liga, 18 years of age, right winger. His 4-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, medium-low work rates, and he has some sublime stats. He is streets ahead of Ronaldo's regen, but that can be another rivalry for another day, another season, and in a couple of years' time. Oh, would you look at that? Lewandowski's moved to Monaco. Yeah, probably no signs of a Ballon d'Or for the poll, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Here's my hot prediction for the next Ballon d'Or winner, Neymar Jr. I'm already making my bets. I'm putting my money on the Brazilian. Got no idea how PSG are doing. All I know is that they're probably dominating over there in the Liga. Could he be next up to win the poisoned chalice known as the Ballon d'Or? And there's your confirmation of Kylian Mbappé retiring. Let's simulate ahead and find out who wins it in 2023. So in this current football landscape, with the likes of Messi, Ronaldo, and Mbappé out of the picture, who are the front runners for the Ballon d'Or? We get a top 4 nominations. We've got Salah, Sancho, Marcus Rashford, and Eden Hazard. They're still at all their respective clubs who they've started out with. No big money transfers for them but they seem like probably the best 4 players in the world right now as we're in 2023. Let's see who takes home the prize. Look away, Manchester United fans, because now Borussia Dortmund's own Jadon Sancho has picked up the Ballon d'Or. The best player of the year in 2023 goes to the Englishman for the first time in God knows how long. He's 23, so he hasn't even reached his peak yet at 92 overall. He's one of the world's best, and at £112 million valuation, he's going to be seeing the early doors of retirement, but that is going to be his one and only Ballon d'Or win. Soak it in, take up all the glory, because yeah, you're not going to see the light of day ever again, son. Yeah, my Neymar prediction just has not come off whatsoever. So Jadon Sancho, we're hitting you with that retirement hammer. He is retiring at the end of the season, and there's going to be a brand new Ballon d'Or winner next time around. You know the deal by now. With some of the most high potential, promising youngsters in Europe out of the Ballon d'Or picture, it was time for another German catching all the headlines. It is Kai Havertz. He's making the transfer move to Chelsea in real life in 2020. However, FIFA career mode predicts that in 2024, the 25-year-old now playing for Bayern Munich, 93 overall. He's one of the world's best. With that rating, with that caliber, he's an elite baller. The German juggernauts have picked him up, and unfortunately, they're going to be losing him thanks to him winning the Ballon d'Or and just the rules of this experiment. It's a funny world we live in. We got to follow the rules of the simulation. What we did find was Jude Bellingham somehow in this mod with a face scan as well. Totally irrelevant to the Ballon d'Or conversation unless he somehow is in the running to win it. Nonetheless, Xavier Gilmour is Jadon Sancho's regen. It's not looking all too good for him. The rating's there, but unfortunately, the skill moves, weak foot, and work rates are just abominable. Leo Mbemba, any guesses for whose regen this is? Kylian Mbappe's regen might be in the hunt for a Ballon d'Or in a couple of seasons' time. I guess we can just give up hopes on Lewandowski and Neymar. They don't really have a shot anymore now that they're in their 30s. Unfortunately for them, didn't get the opportunity to win the Ballon d'Or in their careers, but now it's time for the next generation to step up. The Playmakers' final season in professional football will be this one. A new Ballon d'Or winner gets generated next season. Boy, this has turned out to be a lot of fun. Here's your first glimpse at the new look Ballon d'Or nominees list. We have the top 4 best players in the world without Sancho, without Havertz. It's Leroy Sané for Bayern Munich, Rodrygo at PSG, João Félix at Atletico, and a familiar face in Marcus Rashford. All in the running, all could be the favorites. I really don't know who's going to take this one out. Here goes nothing. 2025, the best player of the year is going to be João Félix, and it's a blessing slash a curse at the same time. The Portuguese striker is going to be retiring at the end of 2025. We're about, what, halfway through this Ballon d'Or experiment. I want to at least go 10 years if I didn't state that at the beginning. Let's just go a full decade of retiring the Ballon d'Or winners. Let's see how much we can shake up the footballing world. Just about, he's going to enter his peak. His contract expires in 7 months, and he's valued at £109.5 million at 93 rating. He is a absolute gunning career mode. You all know he's overpowered. You all know he grows to world-class heights at Atletico Madrid. The first Portuguese player to win it since Ronaldo all the way back at the start, and now the 26-year-old will be hanging up the boots. For all those who are wondering, here is Havertz's regen playing at Eintracht Frankfurt, Dennis Sirubisky. 5-star weak foot, left-footed, 2-star skill moves, and he actually has a trait which is rare for regenerated players. years. Taking a leaf out of Havertz's book with the playmaker trait, and he has medium work rate, still with some lovely physical and technical stats. Definitely a future Ballon d'Or winner. Bellingham is out at Union Berlin for some reason, and there's a confirmation that Mr. João Félix is going to be ending his career. Seems like here in 2026, the future is bright for wingers. They seem to be the flavour of the month, as all of them are basically up for the Ballon d'Or. We've got Sané again, Sterling makes an appearance with Barcelona, and Rodrygo's parted ways to jump out of Vinicius Jr.'s shadow at Real Madrid, and those two Brazilians are up for the prize as well. It looks like it's Rodrygo has done the business. He's won his first Ballon d'Or, and the Brazilian has successfully moved away from Real Madrid, joining PSG to take over Neymar's throne. He's done so successfully. Best player of the year at 91 overall, one of the lowest rated players to actually win the Ballon d'Or. Just a little fun fact I'd like to sprinkle in there for you. Another player who's also on the verge of entering his prime, one of the world's best, still at only 25, has got the whole years ahead of him. That's where it's all gonna come to an end. As absolutely saucy as that PSG kid is, we're gonna have to retire him. The Brazilian, Rodrygo, this is the final year of your career. Just like that, we're out here ruining players' careers, cutting them short. Just when PSG thought they were onto a winner, we have taken them away from them, and here is the João Félix regen. He is spawned at Real Zaragoza. It is Mota Castro Trincao. The 19-year-old, 75 overall. These weak-footed skill moves doing us 31-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, high-low work rates. We've actually gotten that far into the simulation that Messi's regen and Mbappe's regen, you know, they might be competing for the Ballon d'Or maybe next year. Who knows what the nominees list is going to be looking like. We still got years to go for Ronaldo and Sancho's regen. It's going to be a heated regen Ballon d'Or race in 2027, and I can't wait to see what happens. 8 seasons simulated. The year is 2027. We got some new faces. We got some old faces in the nominees list. Lautaro Martínez, Mason Greenwood join up into the top 4. Meanwhile, Vinicius Jr. and Marcus Rashford get another chance at the Golden Ball. The Ballon d'Or's up for grabs yet again, so let's see what wonder kid takes it out. With the absence of so many top-tier career mode favourites here in FIFA 20, the player of the year in 2027, after all the Ballon d'Or winners before him retired, it's Lautaro Martínez, still staying loyal to the Nero Azzurri in Inter. He's now 30 years of age, probably made himself a club legend at the San Siro, 91 overall, and his contract expires in 7 months. It's not going to mean anything because he's going to be retiring at the end of this season. That Inter kit is looking absolutely scrumptious next season. Forget about it though. I don't feel as bad retiring Lautaro here because he's already 30 years of age. He's had a long stretching career and being a legend at Inter. Now he's retiring at the end of the season. His regen's going to spawn and a brand new Ballon d'Or winner will be awarded next season. That is Rodrygo's regen spawning at Marseille, who have a really powerful rivalry with PSG, so that's a bit awkward. Renato Wibi Bracali, what a name, son, and the 17-year-old might be in the race one day, but look at Mbappe's regen 93, Messi's regen at a 91. Surely they're going to be in the nominees list come 2028. Let's find out. First step up the nominees for 2028, 8 years into the future, 9 seasons in, and we got a few new faces here. Vinicius Jr. makes a return, no Rashford, no Greenwood, but I believe that's Reinier Jesus. I got no idea who that guy is. That definitely is Erling Haaland, but these 4 candidates have been a definite mixed bag. I'm going to admit those players took me by surprise, but the player of the year is going to be Liverpool's Erling Haaland. The Norwegian striker has made his mark in Merseyside, and he has taken home that Ballon d'Or trophy. Now at 28 years of age, he is going to be joining RB Leipzig when the transfer window opens. Not on our watch though. Officially becomes the lowest rated player to win this Ballon d'Or trophy at only 90. I say that, but in comparison to all the others that have previously gone before him, they've been at 93, 94, even 91. Now we're just going to have to do the deed and retire the striker within his peak years. I mean, it states that he is joining RB Leipzig, and it's not popping up that he's actually retiring, but we made sure of it, and he's going to be hanging up the boots by the end of 2029. Matias Curado is Lautaro Martinez's regen, just to keep track of them all. Now, joining up to the top of the tree, we've got Ronaldo's regen, Batalini, who's Messi's regen, and Leo Mbemba at Liverpool. Imagine that strike partnership, Haaland and Mbemba. That would have been the joy of dreams, and surely now Mbemba's up to take that Ballon d'Or trophy home one day. Mbemba on the left, Haaland in the middle, and Fati on the right. Damn, this Liverpool squad is too good to be true. It's 2029 and we're on the verge of entering a new decade at the moment. It is a bunch of just random faces. I got no clue who half these guys are. Up for a nominee, I think that's Mbappe's regen, Reinier Jesus making a comeback in there, Ansu Fati, and Morales, who we're going to have to do a bit more digging, a bit more research to see who these nominees actually are. 10 seasons simulated, 9 grateful but ungrateful winners at the same time. It's all come back around. We've gone full circle, and it's Mbappe's regen, Mbemba, winning the Ballon d'Or trophy, securing his spot on record as the highest rated player to win a Ballon d'Or at 96, 25 years of age. The sky is the limit for the Frenchman, and Leo's followed in the footsteps of another Leo who's won a couple of Ballon d'Ors in his time as well. It's come to the point where we have to retire a regen. So we're going to get a regen. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but career mode is just completely off its nut at the moment. Bit of an update on the other regions before we go into the full retiring mode. We got Ronaldo's at 93. Basically, Ronaldo and Messi have gotten up to their predecessors' overalls. Meanwhile, it's Jadon Sancho's regen at a 90. Kai Havertz's regen has just shot up recently, now at an 88. We have a few of the current regens. That's Haaland's regen and the Norwegian at Union Berlin. It's so gut-wrenching to end a career this promising, but we're going to have to do it. It's the name of the game. Leo Mbemba. He had so much to give to the sport, but now Liverpool's going to have to say goodbye to not only one, but two strikers due to retirement. There's your visual confirmation. Mbemba off to pursue something else in his career. He's given up on football. Here's a fun fact. Mbappé won it in 2023. It took his regen 6 years to go ahead and take home the Ballon d'Or. Inspirational stuff. This is entering so many levels of meta, I can't keep up. To start off a brand new decade here in 2030, here is the list. Here are the top four players in the world football. As career mode has predicted, we've got Ansu Fati returning, the likes of Reinier Jesus as well. It's an Arsenal player and another PSG recipient. They're all in the firing line to receive the best individual prize in football or be retired and end their career so abruptly. Let's find out. Extraordinary scenes for Anfield right now because Liverpool have gone 3 in a row. First it was Haaland, second it was the Mbappé regen, and now it is Ansu Fati winning the golden ball for the Reds. What a player at 90 overall. He is 28 years of age, one of the world's best in his peak, and he's about to enter the retirement building because that is what we do here. We end people's careers as soon as they become the best player in the world, according to EA, of course. In my mission to find Mbappe's regenerated regen, it's Guillaume Livalence. They're not doing me easy with the names here, pronunciation all over the shop, but this is how he's turned out at 19 years of age, playing for Manchester United, switching allegiances, and just tearing apart Mbappe's former legacy. Switching over, we are focusing on Ansu Fati due to the fact that, yeah, he is the next one up for retirement. The La Masia Youth Academy graduate, the first of which to win the Ballon d'Or since Lionel Messi all those years ago now. Seems like a distant memory. It seems like it's been ages. It's ancient history now, as there we have it, retiring at the end of the season. But for now, we're entering a new decade, uncharted territory, and the future is now. It's a new dawn, a new day, a new era in the footballing world. We're in deep here in the future. And here are your nominees for the 2031 Ballon d'Or. We've got Mason Greenwood still at Bayern Munich, Vinicius Jr. staying loyal to Real Madrid. We've got a Barcelona contender and Mason Greenwood's teammate, who I believe is a regen, so it's 2 regens versus 2 real players. The rivalry is real. Here is your winner of the 2031 Ballon d'Or, and we have had the victor, Mason Greenwood, Manchester United Youth Academy graduate, and now he's done it over in the Bundesliga. Becoming a legend for Bayern Munich, the Red Devils didn't have faith in him, and now at 30 years of age, a new record is set, not only for an Englishman winning the Ballon d'Or, but the lowest overall rating, only at an 89. We've seen others win it with much higher overalls, but that's the beauty of eliminating all the top players in the world. Who knows where Ronaldo and Messi's regens are, because they have not competed whatsoever. It's the underdog story. The Englishman's put in the hard work, he's put in the graft, and it has paid off in dividends. We saw Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood's counterpart at Manchester United, be nominated, but never actually win the Golden Ball. Now that more of the top players are eliminated, Mason Greenwood has finally gotten his hands on the prize. We're creatures of habit. You all know how it works by now. He's retiring at the end of this season, the best player in the world by 2031, and it leaves the door open for all these regens to go and grab that Ballon d'Or trophy, because they deserve it. I mean, what, 94, 95 rated? You'd expect them to be putting up some kind of decent numbers. Here we go. We're going to simulate into 2032. One last dance, one last chance for a regen to win the Best Player in the World award. To close out the curtains on this career mode experiment, we are finishing off with a real player in the game. And yes, in case you don't recognize him from his game face, he hasn't got a face scan. It is Reinier Jesus at a 90 overall. He's 30 years of age, playing for Borussia Dortmund. First player in BVB colours to take home the award since Jadon Sancho all the way back in the day. Feels like light years ago. The Brazilian follows in the footsteps of many before him, but in 2032, he is the best player in the world, and that is is where we're going to leave it today, ladies and gentlemen. That has been it, retiring every single Ballon d'Or winner. That's what happens when you eliminate the best player in world football, according to EA and according to career mode. You spawn a random bunch of regens, and you also get some random results. Still surprised, shocked, bamboozled that Messi or Ronaldo's regen didn't take it home before Mbappé or even after him. It's Jadon Sancho's regen not in the running whatsoever. Havertz's regen also reaching the 93 at 25. A lot of players definitely in contention, but there can only be one player to win the award, and that is the harsh reality of it. Reinier Jesus does Brazil and South America proud. As always, if you guys went on to enjoy the video, make sure to drop it a like down below. Took me ages to simulate through this. Few complications here and there, but we managed to power through. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell in order to stay up to date with the content. Also, we're on that road to 100k, so help out, hit subscribe. Check out all the social links down in the description to keep up with me outside of the YouTube space, Twitter, Instagram. Feel free to join the Discord as well. As always, I've been BCHD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the very next video.